finish our SAT practice test 4. Okay, what is this? Okay, so let me attempt to close out Bluebook here and then reopen it. Like that. Sign in. Sign in. Can I sign in? Is Bluebook down or something, guys? Wait a second. What's up with this? Let me sign in. Okay. It's like a dark and stormy night outside. Can I resume this? So, 22 questions left, 34 minutes left. Let's go ahead and get back into this. Okay. Which of the following is the best estimate of the total number of Spanish? Okay, sample. There are 55. Sample. So the sample is 20%. 55 times 0.2 is 11. It's not 20, and it can't be either of these because it's too many. So yeah, it's got to be like that. She makes large boxes or small boxes. 5 minutes. So large box is 10. So 10x plus 5y equals 700. One at a time. So yeah, it's gonna be this one. Let's go to the next one. Scatter plot shows a relationship between two variables x and y. A line of best fit is also shown. Which of the following represents the line of best fit? So we can see it's going down, so it has to be a negative slope here. So it can't be either of these positive slopes. And then it's above the x-axis. I'm going to try b first. Y equals 13.5 minus 0.8x. That looks about right, but just to be sure, let's try this negative version. Yeah, that can't be it, so I'm going to go with this one. Now, point with coordinates d4 lies on the line shown. What is the value b? So I'm pretty sure we have to graph this, or just do this. 0, 7, d. Okay, well, 0, 7, 8, 0. Then we're gonna go y1 is equal to d. Wait, no. No. Wait, hold up. 4. So what could x1 equal? Wait, no, that's not how that works. Okay. So I seem to not be able to recall how this all works. So if we, okay, let's take this equation in here. So 1 equals 4, just where those two intersect. It'll make 3.42857. 3.42857. Is that 26 over 7? No. Is that 24 over 7? Is that 27 over 8? No. Is that 7 over 2? No. What? 3.42857. 42857. 26/7. Maybe it's like whatever's closest, I guess. 4/7. Oh, 24/7 is exactly right. Never mind. Okay, quadratic function f table shows 3 values of x and their corresponding values of Alright, for the quadratic function f, so here we're gonna just easily do this right here. Is we're gonna not do that. Add in the table -1, 0, 1, 20, 14, 10. Okay, then we just simply go in y approximated to m of x1 to the a1, right? What does it mean? Why can I not use y as a regression parameter? Plus x1. There's gotta be like, oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Like, how do I put a square in? Regression, quadratic. Yeah, but how do I do this? Oh, it's always squared. Okay, never mind. Little click, guys. So it should be the exact same right there. Let's see. A1, B5, C14. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I guess it's the same thing. So A is 1, B is 5, and C is 14 right there. That's going to be the answer. Function f is defined by f of x is equal to that, and f of a equals 10, where a is a constant. It's a value of a. So let's first do this. X plus 15 over 5, and f of a equals to 10. That's the value of a. 35. Yeah, makes sense. Calling you. Huh? You're calling me. Okay, in the figure lines M and M are parallel. Okay, what's the value of Z? So Z is equal to 180 minus Y degrees, or Z is equal to 180 minus X, and X and Y are equal. So X and Y are equal, Yeah, x and y are equal, but they have different equations, which is interesting. So what's the value of z? What's the value of z? So it would just be 6k plus 13 is equal to 8k minus 29. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, no, wait, yeah. Okay, so it's just one line. And then the value of z. So z is equal to 180 minus this. -180 minus 21. But that can't be right. Okay. So maybe it's just 180 minus one of these. So z plus y should equal to 180. Z plus y equal to 180. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really interesting question here. What is the value of z? It says figure not drawn to scale, so yeah, I don't know. X equals 6k plus 13. Y equals 8k minus 29. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just wasting time, so let me just skip to the next question. Move on. Let me just pick something for this at least. So they usually say figure not drawn to scale, but it usually is drawn to scale. So it's definitely not too big or too small. So it's either 41 or 21. Oh wait, y is equal to 8k minus 29. Let's see what this gives us. 26.12. It's the same thing. I guess I'll just go with 21 for now. We'll look back on it later. Line P is defined by 2y plus 18x equals 9. Line R is perpendicular to line P in the y plane. What's the slope of line R? It's perpendicular, so that means it's... So we gotta translate this to... from this form to y equals form. So that would be 2y equals 18x minus 9. Then we divide both sides by 2, so that would be y equals 9. So it would be 1 9. Be 1 9. We can just check that real quick. 2y plus 18x equals 9. Y equals 1 9x. Those look pretty perpendicular to me. So let's move on. Sample of oak has a density of 807 kilograms per cubic meter. Sample is in the shape of a cube where each edge has a length of 0.90 meters. To the nearest whole number, what is the mass in kilograms of this sample? So cubic meter, so that means, so it's in a cube, each length, edge, okay, so it should give us the cube formula here. Length times width times height. So since it's a cube, it should be okay. To the nearest whole number, what is the mass in kilograms of this sample? I mean, I guess we can just do 807 times 0.729, and we get 588.303. So it's not this, it's a cubic meter. Yeah, so this is 0.729 cubic meters. So, I guess that's the answer I got. Function P models the population of a certain city T years after 2005. According to the model, the population is predicted to increase by n% every 18 months. What's the percent? 4%. This is 1.04, so thereby it's 4%. So if you give an equation, k and n are constants and n is more than 1. The equation has no solution. What's the value of k? So k and n are more than 1. So we just plug in each side as a y equals and see where they don't intersect anywhere. That's how I think you do it. So let's go here. Y equals 2kx minus n. Y equals negative 28 over 15x minus 36 over 19. Okay, now we just do it until it's parallel. So I guess k is the only number that really matters, like n can be anything. So now, for k to be, so step we're going to want 0.01. It says 0.01, buddy. Well, I mean, if we adjust n to be right on top, then we adjust k until it's perfectly on the line. That's how we do it. Where'd that go? Okay, so just adjust this. It's right on the line. K's gotta be equal to 1, right? So it's negative something. Let's try negative 28 over 15. No. So it seems k can't really go past that. So it's like really close to negative 1. 0, negative 2, step 0.01. Make it n equal to 1. Okay. Right on top. Right on top. So if we hide one of them, we shouldn't be able to see. If we go out really far, we go like up here. Oh, they are diverging here. It's bad. There's definitely a better way to do this. But, I haven't learned it yet. So, okay, what happened? Okay, so that's what we're working with right now. This is like a major time waste, guys. You probably don't want to be doing this on this test. Wait, do we do it? No. Okay. Yeah, at this point it might just be better to just back it up. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Let's see it. Let me just mark it for review in case we got time at the end. gift shop buys souvenirs at a wholesale price of $7 each and resells them each at a retail price that is 290% of the wholesale price. At the end of the season, any remaining souvenirs are marked. Okay, so $7 times 2.90 equals 20.3. Then that times 0.8 times 0.2. Why does the gift shop even do that? They're really losing money. But I guess if they're discounting it that much, yeah, 4.06. But just to be sure, let's try something else here. 20.3 times 0. Okay, times 0.8, and then 20.3 minus 16.24. So, yeah, okay, definitely 4.06. Another one of these. In the given equation, C is a constant. The equation has no real solutions. If C is more than n, what is the least possible value of n? So I guess we plug in both sides. So y is equal to x squared minus 34x plus c. Y equals 0. And let's zoom out a lot here. Okay. So now, kind of just, okay. What if I do 0 equals that? Okay. C is more than n. What? Okay, wait, so at which point does no real solutions? Is there like a not applicable option? What? So I just have to wait. Wait. I'm actually going. Okay, wait. Alright, looks like we're skipping through some of these. Okay, let's start from the back and move forward, I guess. If in the xy plane a parabola has vertex 9, -14, and intersects the x-axis at 2 points, if the equation of the parabola is written in the form y equals that, what could be the value of a plus b plus x? Two identical rectangular prisms each have a height of 90 centimeters. The base of each prism is a square. Each square base. The graph of x squared plus x plus y, x squared plus y, is a circle. What is the length of the circle's radius? Okay. Sure, why not? Try this one. X squared plus x plus y squared plus y equals 199/2. So, radius length. Nine point 487 Okay. Yeah, that's right. In the given equation, A and B are positive constants. The product of the solutions of the given equation is KAB, where K is a constant. What is the value of K? What? Yo guys, what is this? What is this practice test? I'm just gonna choose something at random. But like realistic, so 1/57 or 57. So this is probably a lesson, but don't leave everything to the last freaking minute. Live you learn, I guess. 4, let's go 8. Let's see. 6 questions here. Okay, dot plot A 56 to each of the values. They're both greater, aren't they? Yeah. The rational function f is defined by an equation in the form f of x equals a over x plus b, where a and b are constants. Partial graph of y equals f of x is shown if g of x equals, okay. Oh, wait, this was an easy one. Hold on. Alright. Might be a little cooked on that one. Let's see our score. see what we got. $13.60. Ignore this practice 5. I kind of just skipped through the whole thing, but it's pretty bad considering my super score is a 1440 right now. But okay. I'm not gonna burn another practice test because we only get a few of those, so maybe have to do some practice. See our score report. Alright guys, well now we know. Your homework before next time is you gotta do one of these practice tests and then see what the score is and see what you gotta focus on. And drop a comment if you have any suggestions for what we should go over. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.